inside for a minute. Uh-oh. So what we have there is my new door trap. Wrong way. I'll show you how that works. Where is it? Right there. So if you guys have seen my old door trick, this thing works a lot better. That one closes the door at the end of the process, and there's enough space of a lip on the old one for you to actually survive the trap. I've updated it so the door closes immediately and the trap falls quite a bit faster, and you don't really have room to escape. And how that works, fly away, so I slow down, there we go. It's the same idea, piston, except bud switch, except it's firing down now, and it uses a pulse limiter off of that. Actually, I don't know what the hell the pulse limiter is about. Oh, never mind, yes I do. I'm looking at it all kinds of weird. Anyway, so the pulse limiter here is actually causing a secondary update through the piston, which is what's causing the door to close sooner. So you can't keep the door open. If you right click it fast like that, it'll keep open. So by rapidly right clicking it, you can hold it open because of how the update's working. But if you right click it once, it immediately closes. And that's because of this pulse limiter here. It drops it down to a single tick pulse hitting the air block next to the piston. Under here, the wiring is still the same to open and close it. It just works faster because of how the updating works. And then over here is just your actual way in and out by dropping and breaking redstone. Oops. There is how you actually get in and out. So that's my new updated door trap. And there's one other thing I'm going to show you in this video. Let me just fly over there. Here it is. So I have a 16 by 16 cube, so inside of it is a 14 by 14 area. That is the amount of room I had to make some sort of puzzle or minigame type thing. And this is what I have come up with. Now the solution to this is very simple if you don't overthink it. If you look at it and just kind of get overwhelmed by what it looks like and start overthinking it, you're not going to get a solution. Anyone watching this video, do me a favor and do not post the solution in the comments. I will delete it because there are people on the server I'm rebuilding this on that want to try to figure it out for themselves once I've built it. But basically what it is you'll enter from one side, and I don't know what side of the puzzle map I'm putting it on, so I don't know which one will be the entrance, exit, and whatnot. So I have not wired up the victory thing yet. But you come in here, you will get a bucket of water, which you use to select what side of these two binary counters up here, which I'll show off in just a second, is being modified by the button. But so right now the left side is, as this light indicates, and you saw the piston go out, so I press this button and 1 is added to that one. When you're adding 1 to a selected side, 2 will be added to the opposing side. So, and the goal is to get them all to get both binary counters to be at their max value at the same time. And what that looks like, I'll show you. And there we go. So when you're done, all the yellow blocks will be down, and right now I have the victory line just powering these light blocks up here to show that you've finished. When it's actually done, and let me set this to day, it's getting close to night. When you're actually when it's done, it's going to pop up a staircase for you to access the exit, whatever side the exit's on. The entrance, of course, be accessible at any time. The green line here resets the whole thing in case you mess up, and you can start over from scratch. So how this works is each one of these bud switches, which let me go ahead and flip this back. I'll put this in here. Is wired to one side of a double AND gate, and the button is wired into the middle. So whichever one is active, that's the side that goes off when you press the button. There's got to be an easy way over. There we go. And each one of those enters into a pulse shortener, so a single tick pulse is sent up the line that you have selected, and that goes up to give a single pulse to its respective binary counter. And in addition, the power is also sent the other direction, and it is sent once into the other binary counter, delayed quite a bit, and then sent once more into the opposing binary counter again, so it adds twice. And up here we have a binary counter that also has a piston facing up on each one and a piston facing down on each one. The down facing piston moves the yellow blocks, while the sideways ones is the actual counter itself that controls the redstone current, and the upwards facing one just pushes a sand block into a current here, and when they're all at max, they turn off both of these torches, which are connected to an AND gate, and that powers the wire to victory. The reset button line just sends a long pulse into both binary counters so that all pistons fully extend and then pull their blocks back on up, down, left, and right. All of them extend. These lights here are just inverted from the current state of the wire above the bud switch on either side. The yellow wool just represents where you can place the water. And that is how the puzzle works. Again, please do not post the mathematical solution to get this done, no matter how simple you think it is. Some people will not get it the first time, and there are people wanting to try it.